Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on February 29th, 2024 using the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Okay, so we're nice and zoomed in to take a look at the cash envelope breakdown that I have here. As usual, because I'm so zoomed in, I do have some hundreds up top and some fives and singles down below that you can't see. I am going to start with my emergency fund. I do have a separate checking account at my credit union with my emergency fund in it, but at the end of every pay period, if I have any cash left over in my variable expense cash envelopes, I take that cash and put it into this emergency fund envelope. Once I get to $1,000, I'll take the money out of here, deposit it into my emergency fund checking account, print out a new envelope, and start over again. It's a great way for me to continue growing my emergency fund, even though I don't budget specifically for it. I think that someone had made a comment in one of my more recent videos about how much do I have in my emergency fund. And in the emergency fund that I have a separate checking account for, I currently have a little over $4,000 plus what I have here in cash, $645. With this last pay period, I was able to put $70 in here, so we should have $645 in this envelope, which we're going to count up together right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 70, 90, 610, 630, 640, 41, 42, 43, 44, 645. Next, we're going to stuff my variable expense cash envelopes. These are the same envelopes that I've been using the whole month of February. I'm actually planning on changing these, but I didn't get a chance to before filming this video. I'm actually filming this video on the 29th. I wanted to get it filmed and edited and uploaded today because tomorrow's actually my birthday. I don't want to have to worry about doing any of that stuff on my birthday. So I am going to be changing these envelopes for March. I just haven't gotten around to it. And because I'm changing them for March, I didn't actually update the trackers on the back for the deposits that we're about to make, but I will once I get the new envelopes. So first we have eating out, which is going to be getting $100 in a 50, 2 20s, and a $10 bill. 50, 70, 90, 100. Next we have gas, which is going to be getting 75 in a 50, a 20, and a $5 bill. 50, 70, 75. And then last we have miscellaneous, which is getting 175 in 2 50s, 2 20s, 2 10s, 2 5s, and 5 singles, which is all the singles that I have. So let's add this up, make sure this is 175, 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 175. Next, we're going to be getting into my sinking fund, starting with Black Friday, which is getting $15 in a 10 and a 5. So we have our 15 here, and with this deposit, we should have $270 in this envelope. 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 270. Next we have Christmas, which is getting 25 in a 20 and a 5. So we have our 25 here, and with this deposit we should have 450. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 450. Next, we have car insurance and taxes, which is getting $120 in a $100 bill and a $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $22.20. Let's add in the 20 and the $100 bill and count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 2,100, 2,120, 40, 60, 80, 2,200, 2,210, 2,215, 2,220. Now this did get an extra $60. It was transferred from my RN APRN licenses sinking fund. I had saved $300 in that envelope, but my licenses only cost $240, so I had extra $60, so I put it in here. Gifts is going to be getting $115, which is definitely more than its usual. We're in the middle of my sinking fund snowball right now, so this is where all of my extra cash is going for this pay period. So we have our $115 here, and with this deposit we should have $313. I have used this envelope recently, so we're adding, but we recently took away. So let's add this up. We should have $313. 1, 2, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 35, 310, 11, 12, 313. Next we have giving, which is going to be getting $50 in a single $50 bill. This is the start of my rolling sinking funds that don't have monetary goals. And this one should have 310. So 100, 200, 300, $10. Next we have household. This is going to be getting $20 in a single $20 bill. And with this deposit, it should have 360, 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360. Next, we have home maintenance, and that's going to be getting $100 in a single $100 bill and should have $1,800 with this deposit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,800. Next we have baby, which is getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. That's my last 10. So if I reposition, we can see all of my bills now. So with this $30, we should have $540 in this envelope. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 500, 510, 20, 30, 540. Next we have travel. This is going to be getting $100 in a single $100 bill, and with this deposit we should have $1,410 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 1,400, 1,410. And then lastly, for my sinking funds, we have my personal, which is getting $25 in a 20 and a 5. With this deposit, we should have $275. So let's count this up. 275. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 220, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 275. And then the money that we have here should be my $600 for my rent. So let's count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So I'm going to put that aside. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is my savings challenges. So I want to flip to my different trackers. The first one we're going to focus on is my 2024 challenge. This tracker right here is available in my Etsy shop, which is always linked down below in the description box. I have a corresponding envelope for the 2024 challenge. It's just a challenge that I made up. Basically, you save $40 a week. It was a way for me to guarantee that with a savings challenge, I'd be able to save $2,000 this year. So we have 2 weeks in a row, 9 and 10, week 9 and 10, because I get paid bi-weekly. So I do always save for 2 weeks in a row. So I'm going to check those off. And I did update my tracker here, and we're going to be taking that cash out of my variable expense cash envelopes and specifically my eating out envelopes. So I'm going to take $80 out of here, 50, 70, 80. Perfect. So the $20 is going back into my eating out envelope. And then this $80 is going to be added to what I have. And then we'll count it all up together. Alrighty. So we should have $400. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. Next, we have my 52-week challenge, which I'm doing in reverse this year, similar to how I did it last year. This tracker is also available in my Etsy shop, as is the corresponding envelope. Same thing with this challenge. I do 2 weeks at a time. So weeks 9 and 10, $44 and $43. That equals $87. We're going to take that out of my miscellaneous envelope. Okay, so $87. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 87. Okay, so the rest of the cash I'm putting back into my miscellaneous envelope. And then let's count this up. Make sure it's 87, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. And we'll be adding it to what's in here. And by adding it in, we should have a total of 475. 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 475. Pull out the $5 bill that I have in this miscellaneous envelope still, and pull out the $5 bill from my gas envelope. And I'm going to put those two into my $5 challenge envelope. I'm going to put it into my $5 challenge envelope with all the rest of these fives, and they'll be coming out of here and going into my $5 challenge container when I do my February budget recap. The last thing that I want to do is I want to fill in trackers. And we're not doing a ton with trackers for this pay period. That's because I'm not saving towards my house this pay period. If you watch my budget with me, you'll know why. I am putting some money towards my car though. I'm putting $300 towards my car. So I'm going to pick a color here. I think I want to go with like a light pink. And one key is $150. So we want to do 2 keys. Okay, so that is it for filling in my car loan payoff tracker. We didn't put anything extra towards student loans with this pay period, so I'm not filling out that tracker either. And that's going to be it for this cash envelope stuffing. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I'm so glad to be back with the cash envelope stuffing. If you have any questions or comments about the way that I budget or how I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom, please don't hesitate to put a comment down below. Again, as I said, my Etsy shop is always available down in the description box. You can find a ton of different things on there. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.